It looks like we're live. Good evening, guys and gals, and welcome. Happy Monday to all. Today is Monday, October the 18th, 2021. Here we are for our regularly scheduled Monday evening live stream, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, as we have been doing for the last year. So welcome. Don't forget to find me here every Monday at 7. And we'll have our weekly chinwag, okay? I love doing it. I love the interaction between you guys and gals. I see you there, Brett. Good evening. Lorna, hello. Hey, Joe, how you doing? Welcome. Bryce, it's good to see you. Monte, welcome. Charlie Knoll, how are you? S. Moore, good to see you. Welcome. Hope everyone's well and safe, having a good Monday. It's a cool day on the North Shore of Lake Ontario here today. Well, the Adventures of Dees. How you doing? Pasta Man. How you doing, Amy? Good to see you. Welcome. All right. Seeing as you two are chiming in separately, I would think that Brett is at the firehouse. Lisa Hoffer, good evening. Terry Maddox, good to see you. Deb, I see you there. Don't you know? Welcome and good evening. Happy Monday. Ah, well, thanks so much, Melanie. Holy kisses right back to you. Chicken pot pie made by Abby. You saved me some, Brett? I'll be right there. Chicken pot pie. Hope she did a video about that, or at least you kind of snuck some video of it. I know she doesn't want to do too many videos anymore these days, but that's okay. Judy, how you doing? Prepper Chicken, Texas. America First. Hey, there you are. Welcome. Miss P, you're new to the channel. Well, welcome. It's good to see you. We usually try and do a bunch of hellos and greet everyone that's coming in. Then we do what's called the skinny. And that's just basically what the skinny is roughly where you are. We don't want your postal code or address. Roughly where you are, what your fuel price is doing, what your temperature is doing, and what your price of ground beef. We do that after. I'll ask for, hey, what's the skinny in your area? Hobby Garden for Health. Hey, how you doing? Wendy, I see you there. East, good to see you. East Tennessee Preparedness. Yeah, a bunch of folks jumping in. That's great. Good to see all of you. Matthew Trucking, good to see you. Oh, you're cruising through Louisiana now. Plenty of wonderful southern brothers and sisters down that way. I hope your travels are safe. Oh, you're headed to Geismar. I'm probably saying it wrong both ways. Well, Dakota Hayes, welcome. Good evening. Susquehanna Homestead, good to see you. No video of pot pie? Ooh, cowboy candy. Very nice. Miss Taz Christie, good to see you. Sunny Saskatchewan, 16 degrees, 61 Fahrenheit. It's significantly cooler than that here today. Oh, Dakota Hayes is already chiming in. Chicken Prepper, how you doing? Welcome. Somebody jumped in. I missed. Just scroll up. Sometimes I scroll up to see stuff and I'll miss chat, and I apologize for that. Blue Sky, I see you there. Welcome. I missed somebody jumping in. Metal for Breakfast. There's my brother. How you doing? Blue Sky, I think I just said hello there. Life with Bobby. Patrice, how you doing? Welcome. Yeah, I do that. I mess up my own chat. I'll scroll up, and the weather's cool here. Yeah, cooled off. Win-win. I see you there. Welcome. Betsy, good to see you. JNMC. Cabbage soup. There you go. That's great. Yeah, get that canned up. Northern Girl Hobbies, good to see you. Daily Prepper, hello and welcome. Big Bear Prepper, good to see you. Welcome. Happy Monday. Welcome and happy Monday. Sita, Christ is the answer. Hello and good evening. It's good to see you all. I hope everyone's well and safe. And doing good. You know, we got through the weekend. I hope it was busy if you wanted it busy, or, you know, you got some productive things going on. Or if it was a relaxing one, I hope you had a nice relaxing time. Derek Gardner, good to see you. Yeah, it's cool out there. It's supposed to warm up tomorrow significantly. So I will be, I was out in the garden a little bit today. just doing bits of this and that. But I have significant portions I need to do tomorrow. I was out harvesting a little bit, a lot of seeds and whatnot today. Lapis Blue, good to see you. Happy Homesteader, good to see you as well. And Dale, also, yeah, welcome and happy Monday. Cabbage rolls, yeah. Tracy Coffin, how you doing? Yeah, I'll be getting outside to do tomorrow to do a significant portion of cleaning in the garden. It's time to start getting stuff out of the beds and into, well, I don't have a nice big compost heap where I can compost it all, but okay, hang on a second. Let me just fix something here. J and MC, I just made you a moderator there. Yeah, I'll let you know how the soap works out. That's great. Thank you, by the way. Very busy. Hubby turned 50. Well, happy birthday to your hubby, Hobby Garden. And you're tired. All right, well, relax and rest then. Samantha, hello and welcome. It's good to see you. It's good to see everyone. Gas prices in Eastern Ohio, $3, $3.10. Still pretty cheap, 55. All right, Big Bear's chiming in with what the skinny is. That's okay. I don't mind that. If you guys want to go ahead and do it, Mary Beth, I see you there. Welcome. Mr. Yogi, welcome. If you guys want to go ahead and do the skinny now, we can go ahead and do that. Mrs. Cosmic Cultivators, welcome. It's good to see you. Welcome all. Yeah, if you guys want to go ahead and share, Lorna, if I hadn't said hello already. 25 pounds of jasmine rice. Yeah, for sure, right? Yeah, when you get giddy about finding something on the cheap that you can put back, you know, yeah, it's getting real for sure. Yeah, you had a great time at Pinball's meetup, East. That would have been awesome to attend. I understand he was exhausted from it. It was a nice turnout of people, and everyone got along real fine. So sounds like it was a lovely gathering. So that's awesome. If anyone, all right. My sister out in Saskatchewan, Melanie, is chiming in that if anybody has a birthday, one of the things that I do on my channel is if it's your birthday today and I'm live streaming, I will sing you happy birthday. Okay? I do that. That's another goofy thing I do here. We try and keep things a little bit lighthearted, but we do get into some news, what's going on type deal, either globally or locally. You know, it's more a prepping channel. You know, we do prepping. There's all kinds of great other channels in here who aren't necessarily quote prepping channels, but homesteading channels, gardening channels, survivalist channels, outdoors channels, and all manner of other channels. And we welcome all, as long as all are polite to the other. We try and keep it PG-13, just so that, you know, at this time of day, there's folks making dinner and their kids are around. So we don't want them to have to turn it off and maybe listen to it later. We don't want to have anything where the kids can't hear, okay? Oh, you're getting mom some dinner? Go do your thing there, Northern Girl. You enjoy my singing. I have a Groucho Marx nostalgia vibe. Okay, I'll have to maybe put on my my fancy hat for the next one that I do. Noodlehead's chiming in. All right, everyone's chiming in with. Oh my goodness! Look at what Broussard Homestead just said. Personally knows someone who met their maker 2 days after the second shot of special sauce. Hey, Lone Star. How you doing, Les? Good to see you. Please don't sing Metal for Breakfast. Anyone who doesn't know, Metal for Breakfast is my brother, and he's busting my chops. And brother, even though you're busting my chops, I love you. And you know what? I've sung on other people's live streams, and I swear I've lost subscribers. But it wasn't happy birthday. It was some other crap or whatever. I think it was Soundgarden or something. I think it cost me subscribers. So evening, morning, how you doing? Welcome. It is good to see you. All right, morning. You got to give us your egg count, though. Anyone who has chickens, go ahead and throw up your egg count. Make that part of the skinny, because I think that's just great. If someone's getting, if someone has chickens and they're laying hens, then I love to hear how many eggs people got. Eve, I see you there. Welcome. Good to see you. Happy Monday. Boom. East got 7 eggs. That's a nice omelet. That's an omelet plus, really. You got 1 egg today. 1 egg. Lazy, lazy chickens. Cliff, actually, I live stream every single Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for like the last year. But welcome, Cliff, Fox at Outdoors. It's good to see you. Yeah, I'm always live on a Monday at 7. Unless I'm tired and take the evening off. Donna, I see you there. Welcome. Patrice is saying she got 4 eggs today. S. Moore chimes in. 3 eggs, 3 hens. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. 3 grown chickens, 3 eggs. Both of you are batting 1,000 there. That's amazing. That is freaking awesome. You have a chicken, but no eggs because, it's in freezer camp. Okay. Not funny joke about eggs because I'm a mom from an egg. We're talking about chicken eggs here. Wait a second. That was chicken prepper. Oh my gosh. Chicken. Behave yourself. That was pretty funny, though. That was pretty funny. Yeah, that could be Cliff. And I mean, yeah, people are busy, right? Which is why I try to do this early on a Monday evening. People can watch while they're getting their dinner together. Montana Grizz fan. There you are. Welcome. From the free state of Montana. Beautiful, beautiful 74. Isn't that lovely? All right, so while you guys are chiming in still with what the skinny is in your area, I will lay it down for you. What is a skinny in my area? I think it's more impressive that y'all share it with your brothers and sisters here in the chat, what the skinny is in your area. When I do it, I'm just one guy saying what's happening in one area. But currently, fuel is still running $5.20 a gallon. Ground beef is $6, maintaining steady at $6 a pound. And we have a current temperature of 51 degrees, mostly clear. It's supposed to warm up. I think we had a high today of 50, 56 or 58. But yeah, it's supposed to be 10 degrees warmer yesterday. Yeah, I like to share chicken. Yeah, it's one of the reasons why I do it. I got subscribers that are local to me, like within a few miles, and then 20 miles, and then 40 miles, and 100 miles out. So if I see a shortage on ground beef, I'll shout it out, right? Just so that they can know. Yeah, like if they're saying they got a shortage of ground beef, I'll say, hey, well, over here at such and such a store, there's plenty. You know what I mean? And that's how we help each other out through doing the skinny, right? It's to keep our brothers and sisters apprised of what's going on around them, right? Chickens for the win. Yeah, absolutely. Give them a little bit of food, a little bit of love, and boom, you got breakfast. Breakfast, dinner, quiche, lunch, whatever you want. Hey, Sassy, how you doing? Welcome. See, guys and gals, we even have a knitting channel in here. I think that's great. We have all manner of channels in here, and I think that's just awesome because we're all interlinked, right? Okay, Joe and Ivan are chiming in at $2.50 a pound for ground turkey. That is a fantastic price. That is a fantastic price. When I get some more do-re-mi in the larders, I'll put up some ground turkey. That's something I don't have in my stores yet, canned up. So I would actually like to have some. 78. in Minnesota. Okay, gotcha. People's chiming in. Diesel's $3.10. That's cheap. Wow, that's cheap. But your money does go a little bit further than ours does. Empress Sarah. Okay, that was who I was trying to catch up with earlier. I was trying to scroll up and see who jumped in. Hello, good evening, Empress Sarah. I was trying to say hello. I try and say hello to everyone, but I don't always catch everyone. I'll scroll up and miss what I'm looking for, and then I'll miss chat, and it's just a big old nightmare. I shouldn't even scroll, right? Book Club, Prepper Book Club. Good to see you. Angie, welcome. Good to see you as well. You like lentils to replace ground beef and cauliflower. I picked up some lentils on sale the other day. Nice big bag. I got to go back to the store tomorrow to see if there's still, there was another bag there. We'll see if it's still there. Probably not, but. Hello, good evening, Donna. Welcome. Oh, the old exemption for being a caregiver. Isn't that nice? Good for you. That's great. Yeah, that is great, because I hear getting around the exemptions and this and that are becoming more and more difficult. Elisa Divine, welcome. It's good to see you. $3.80. Beef costs too much, so you don't buy. Gotcha. No, I hear you on that one, Joe. Like price on everything's skyrocketing, especially meat, right? You got bagged pasta for 49 cents a pound. I got some for the same price last weekend. I've already got plenty of pasta, but we were 99 cents for 2 pounds. So pretty much the same freaking ballpark. You know what I mean? It's just a bigger bag. So yeah, I got a couple more bags of that to oven can. Jeevon, good to see you. Welcome. Brenda, I see you there. It's good to see you. Happy Monday to everyone just jumping in. Everyone just jumping in, please go ahead and lay down what the skinny is where you are. We've already gotten into that. Everybody pretty much just kind of jumped into it right in the hellos. So yeah, let us know what the skinny is. You're going back to work, Les? All right, you stay well and safe, okay? Yoo-hoo 60. And they're in Minnesota, 85 ground, 249. Is that right? That's pretty good. That is a, yeah, let's say hi to Teresa for us. And Blackie. That is a pretty good price. That's like half price. That's less than half price of what we pay up here. That's very inexpensive. Very inexpensive. Yeah, it could indeed. I mean, you know, and I kind of wanted to chime in a little bit about all of that. I mean, you know, part of the criteria in taking anything that goes into your body is you're supposed to be able to provide informed consent, right? Am I right on that? If I'm right, hit a 1. If I'm off my rocker, hit a 9. I just want to get a consensus from you guys and gals to see if I'm in my head or out of my head. 14. John H. all the way from Bonnie, Scotland. How you doing? Welcome. It's good to see you. I hope you and yours are well. All right, I'm seeing some 1s in here. Okay. All right. Other people are concurring. I am right. Okay, so if we're supposed to have if we're supposed to be able to provide informed consent, does it make sense to you guys and gals that you should have all of the information before you can give that consent? Just a question. If you agree, put a 1. If you think that's the only way you're able to provide informed consent, you got to have all the information, right? Simple preparedness. I see you there. Welcome. Mark, good to see you. You don't know, but okay. All right. Thank you. Just follow along. We're just going to play this up a little bit, and I'm going to share some information that I came across a couple of weeks ago. Daily, there's no way I could disagree with that. They don't want you informed. Makes you dangerous. Ace, I believe you to be correct in that. Yeah, well, without having all information, it would be impossible for you to provide informed consent. Now, all right, a bunch of you have chimed in with ones again. Knowledge is power, absolutely. Now, getting to that, knowledge. Okay, so we can only have the knowledge when the knowledge is there to be accessed, I believe. If I'm making sense, just keep hitting ones. If you think I'm loopy, hit the 9 or whatever. Luabi, good to see you. Welcome. Okay, so some information I came across a couple of weeks ago, and I think months ago before that, but the updated information was a couple of weeks ago, that the original round of testing isn't even supposed to be completed until the summer of 2024. One but still loopy. I appreciate that and your honesty. Okay, so they're not even going to complete the testing until 2024, June or July, and they're not scheduled to release the results of those tests until August of 2025. So how would it be possible for anyone to be able to provide informed consent when we're not even going to have the information for, say 4 years? Does that make any sense to you guys and gals? So everyone who is providing this informed consent, it just got shortened to consent. That's all. Because the informed part isn't even part of the equation. It's not exactly, Mrs. Cosmic. It's not possible. Well, it's probably one of the reasons, Betsy. Yeah. Ill-informed. Yes, Joe. That's actually a great statement. Or uninformed. I can't say as I disagree. Blue Sky may well be, but just something I thought a little curious. Don't you think that's a little curious? Four Corners Report. I see you there. Welcome. Anyone jumping in new? Lay on us what the skinny is in your area. Average daytime high. Fuel prices, roughly where you're at, and the price of ground beef. In your area, we don't want your postal code, nothing like that. We're not looking for your address. Brett, that could very possibly be. Okay. Okay, I see a good day. I don't see a good day. However, a good day could be either Canadian or Australian, or a good day could actually be really honestly from anywhere. Once it's spelled like good day. If it's Gidday, definitely Australian. Possibly New Zealand or Taz. Yeah, it's good to see everyone. If anyone who's new coming in here feels like it, go ahead and chime in with what the skinny is, where you guys are at. And that'll be awesome to help our brothers and sisters have informed shopping abilities in their area. Because I think being informed is a positive thing. East, I know you got young kids there. And yeah, you're chasing them around like a madman. That's good. Life before, it's life before YouTube, right? Look up Iceland. Yeah. One of the choices were just taken off the menu for safety reasons. Gotcha. Okay, working quietly. Let's talk about Iceland here just briefly. All right, now, Iceland is one of the most heavily special sauced countries in the world. And their own government, they said, once we get to 70% or 80% or whatever it is, they said, everything will go back to normal. Well, I think they hit 90%. And you know what their government said? Boom, here's some more lockdowns for you. Was it an outright lie, do you think? Or do you think the science changed? Because you got to trust the science, right? But the very act of performing science is questioning things, right? I don't know what's going on in the chat, but be nice to the other, please, guys and gals. Please be nice. So anyways, that's an interesting little tidbit about the Iceland, isn't it? Now, here's another interesting tidbit. Let's just talk about another lovely country. Oh, our brothers are the lovely Swedes. People in Sweden. Which version of the science? Science 2.0? Science 2.0.000? I don't know, man. No idea. Yeah, exactly, Joe. Yeah. But Sweden said, to heck with all this. No mandates, no distancing. Everything is open to everyone. And guess what? Very, very, very low cases. Extraordinarily low. So I don't know. Eric Johnson, it's good to see you. Welcome. How you doing? Hope you're well. Sandy M. Cheeseburgers. You with your cheeseburger comments. You've been making me crave cheeseburgers. Now I'm going to have to make cheeseburgers. All right, I'm doing that tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow, okay? I'll grill cheeseburgers tomorrow. I may make a little film just for you, Sandy. Science is all about observation, collection, and reporting. But don't you first have to ask questions before you do that? And then once you make your observations, don't you have to question what you observe? Right? The act of science is questioning things, right? Willie D, I see you there. Welcome. I may not make a video out of it. I might just grill the thing and face slam it. But you've been making me crave cheeseburgers, I'll tell you that. There's a bird up here in Canada. When it makes its little song there, it sounds like cheeseburgers. I'm not sure what kind of little bird it is, a chickadee or probably cheeseburger-a-dee. But yeah, cheeseburgers. Hooga, welcome. Good to see you. Dina Walters, welcome. Come on in. Come on in, all of you. Anyone who's jumping in, lay down the skinny, as you always have. As we always do. You know, fuel price and the ground beef and all these things, right? You see where Big Cornell... Big Bear, you know what? They're also digging into what sort of cancers he had. If they're calling it the C, it may not be. Like, an 86-year-old dude already has cancer. Maybe it was the special sauce that put him over the edge. You know what I mean? Jivon, I think I said hello already. I see you there. I see you there. Caitlin Strain. Ground beef, $7. What? Spotless Calm. There you are. Welcome. Happy Monday. I don't have a Sobeys anywhere near me. I'd have to drive 25, 30 minutes to get to one. I've got Sobeys is very expensive here. Sobeys is almost like the Metro. It's, you know, you got to bring your big boy wallet into Metro or Sobeys. Deb, I'll get to that. Deborah Faulkner, hello. I don't think I said hello yet, Deb, but that's going to be part of the news. Okay, so no spoiler alerts there. I'll get to it, okay? Harvest Mary Moon, welcome. I'm all right, good. Thank you. Happy Monday to you. Hope you're well. But yeah, okay, so those are just some random thoughts. Hava, I see you there. Welcome. All right, I'm not sure what you and Em are talking about. What's Sobeys? Sobeys is a grocery chain, an expensive one. Don't get me wrong, they have like the nicest produce and the nicest meats and deli counter you'd ever want to see. But you better bring your nicest wallet with you, right? Okay, so with that, let's get on with a little bit of news, some stuff. I don't do a whole lot of news on my channel. I certainly don't put videos out of news. I do prepping, how to put stuff back, gardening, the odd news video. Very, very odd for me. Well, Loretta Hooch, good to see you. Welcome. Blessings to you. Happy Monday. Hope you and yours are well. Okay, so a few things that I've been seeing around. I didn't see a whole bunch of news today, but I'll share with you what I did see, okay? Everyone knows about global supply chain and that it's in the crapper. Well, the news I saw today is that it's going to go more down the toilet. So lots of you probably already saw that bit of news. Something more that I saw is I'm Canadian, for any of you guys and gals that are new here that don't know. I'm about an hour east of Toronto on the north shore of Lake Ontario. Fort Langford, there you are, welcome. Yeah, so I'm an Ontario guy right on the north shore of Lake Ontario. I don't know why they don't have the National Guard unload those ships. I think it's all by design. To be honest with you, they could, but I mean, you know, they could also be letting non-union truckers into the docks to move the goods, but they're only letting union truckers in. So, I mean, the powers that be are saying they're doing their thing. They're doing their thing, but this has been happening all along. But the docks don't allow non-union drivers in. Hey, Francine, how you doing? 328, not bad, not bad. Ulster Park, New York. The Grinch stole Christmas this year. Well, maybe buffering. It's probably, Deborah, try refreshing. It's probably because I'm talking about some stuff. Hey, Stuart, how you doing? K0MRD, Radio Prepper, it's good to see you. Welcome, brother. Okay, so another little bit of news coming out of Canada. Our the Canadian brothers and sisters in the beautiful province of Newfoundland and Labrador. Melanie, I'm going to get to the news, okay? I'm attempting to get to the news. Our brothers and sisters in Newfoundland and Labrador are now, for as far as provincial workers, all provincial workers have a special sauce mandate by a certain date. Otherwise, they're out of work. So, someone said something about coerced. I call it coercion. You know, if you don't get this, if you don't take this medical procedure that may or may not be good for you, personally, to me, it's a personal medical decision. If you think it's a personal medical decision, take it. If you don't think it's a good personal medical decision, don't take it, right? I don't care. I'm not going to call you names if you take it. If you don't take it, I'm not going to call you names. But yeah, once the governments start to say that if you don't take this certain medical procedure, your family loses its livelihood. That to me sounds like medical and financial coercion. Autumn West. Yeah, it's putting undue pressure, undue stress. Like, isn't it illegal for governments to terrify their own people? Like, we all know that the Canadian military, have been doing psyops on its own people since the spring of last year, right? They admitted it. They admitted it in an article from the Ottawa Citizen, which is a credible newspaper that's been around for over 100 years, okay? So that's mainstream media. So if this mainstream media here busts my chops or demonetizes this thing for it, screw them. I don't care. I don't care if I get demonetized for it. The news needs to get out. It needs to be out there as international news, not just local news or something that's said or blurbed here and shut down. Exactly, Loretta. I think so as well. I think it goes beyond coercion. You know, it's abusive. It's abusive to its citizens using the coercion, using psyops and other, like I mentioned in my Saturday live stream. You know, if you don't get this medical procedure, it's almost impossible for you to leave the country. So it sounds like we're being imprisoned in our own country. They're figuratively building a whole wall around Canada. Now, it states in our charters of our rights and freedoms that it states, Dana Nepsa, welcome. It states clearly that we'll have the freedom of movement from this country to this country or from this country. Combat Bacon. We all love bacon. Not necessarily combat, but Combat Bacon, welcome. It's good to see you. I've never seen Combat, so I probably wouldn't like it. But yeah, it's an abuse of power. It's an abuse of power, and it's a direct infringement on our rights. Guaranteed to us in the Charter of Rights. And I caught that little snippet from a lawyer's video. Actually, my sister Melanie shared. Melanie, if you can state the name of that lawyer, please, or the name of that lawyer's YouTube program so that you can see it, please. And I believe it was episode number 57 from that lawyer gentleman in Southern Ontario. So it's not just some schlep. It's not just some guy. Joni Friels, how you doing? Welcome. Exactly, Scarlett. Yeah, kind of joke-worthy. They're turning it into toilet paper. Turning it into toilet paper. Well, Sparkle Socks has said publicly, and there's videos on YouTube where you can see it, that he likes the communistic ideas of China. Spoken in front of a room full of women who probably paid for their chairs in there. A couple of hundred women in there. No men. Easy 417. I'm just spitting a little bit of the news. What's coming out of Canada here, and we're about to get to the good part. Well, the absolutely horrible parts, like more interesting, I should say. All right. So yeah, he admires them, Lapis. Exactly. Like, do you think if there was one single male in that room, they wouldn't have stood up and said, "What did you just say?" I don't know how anyone in that room never spoke a word. That's okay. Yeah, if you don't like the topic, I'll always say what the topic is. This is pretty much an open chat. We're just doing a bit of news here now. I'll get through the news, and then we can do an open chat, open discussion, those kinds of things. Usually, if there is a topic of discussion, I'll put it in the title of my of the live stream, right? Tennessee Tactical. I couldn't agree more. I think it's beyond a sellout. I think it's more conspiratorial than just being a sellout. Because let's not forget. Don't Talk TV. Melanie, thank you ever so much. Guys and gals, that's the name of the lawyer, his YouTube channel, episode 71, Don't Talk TV on YouTube. You can go check it out, episode 71, where he's talking about these infringements on our against our Bill of Rights and Freedoms. Roxy, how you doing? Good to see you. No, all's not well. Like, if you see what's going on in the world, all's not well, but I'm as well as can be. Thank you. I hope you and yours are. But okay, let's take it to Independent Many United. Good to see you. Welcome. If any of you just jumping in want to chime in with what the skinny is in your area, please go ahead and do so. But let's get over to, let's shift over into the province of Saskatchewan, okay? All right, now, the first little bit of news I got coming out of Saskatchewan today, I went back and I tried to look for the article again later, and I couldn't find it. It was probably buried. Be Charming, good to see you. Welcome. All right, Andrea, maybe can, she's in Saskatchewan, can maybe chime in on this. And so is Melanie. There's a few in here from Saskatchewan, brothers and sisters from Saskatchewan. Hello and welcome. That's quite all right, East. Do what you do. But okay, so the first little bit of news I saw coming out of Saskatchewan, the province up here in Canada of Saskatchewan. One of the larger cities in Saskatchewan is called Saskatoon, okay? Now, many of you may know that Saskatchewan has recently had mandates put into them. The premier of Saskatchewan has signed the papers for more possible measures. Now, I don't know exactly what more possible measures are happening there, but the folks in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan are not freaking happy about it. They're experiencing a lot of pushback back in that area, right? So that's one thing coming out of Saskatchewan today. But the most important and most horrible thing coming out of Saskatchewan today was shared by, it was a video I caught by, put up by Northern Girl Hobbies. Carol Ann Henderson, welcome. Good evening. It's good to see you. Okay, it was a video put up on BitChute by Northern Girl Hobbies. Klingon Princess, welcome. Maybe if one of you can get onto Northern Girl Hobbies BitChute, collect her second video from today. It's about 8 minutes long, and busted a link to it. Joe or Stuart or one of my other awesome moderators, she put out a video today from northern Saskatchewan, right up near the border of the northern border of Saskatchewan and the Northwest Territories. And there are native communities up there where supposedly, I can't confirm nor deny this, supposedly the Air Force is involved, and women are fleeing into the woods and into the bush with their children because they're trying to enforce the special sauce in a mandatory way. Women are fleeing into the woods with their children. That's horrible. Now, I don't care. Again, I don't care if this gets demonetized or not. You know, this is a truth that needs to be spoken out. Okay. I get demonetized. So what? If anyone can provide us a link for Northern Girl Hobbies BitChute video today that was about 8 minutes long, yeah. It's disgusting, absolutely disgusting and inhumane. However, okay, so they can get all that going in onto Kicking It Homestead. That's all good. Okay. So they can get all that going on up there. The government and the military can do that. But Sparkle Socks has been promising clean drinking waters to northern reserves for years, and they still can't get clean drinking water, right? I saw last week there was a report on drinking water on many reserves that are contaminated with fuel. All right, okay, Melanie, all right. Sheila B., hello and welcome. Anyways, this is just a report that I've heard, okay, and a video that I've seen. Go watch it for yourselves, because this shouldn't just be local news or local news to them. If it's true, it should be global news. Kicking it, yes, we are. I can't confirm nor deny. Just saw a video, okay, is all that I know. I haven't heard any other reports than that. My hero Sparkle Socks. Yeah, he needs to be turned over your knee and you need to give him a good spanking. Someone else in the channel's got a paddle you can borrow. Give him a good paddling. But anyways, that's what I've been hearing out of Canada today. Okay? To confirm or deny, we'll see what the reports say, unless they're suppressed. Jivon, she usually does a research to find out good information. Yeah, Donna. Yes. That's the report that I've heard. Okay, so Stuart's got the link there. Go watch it yourselves. It's an under 9 minute video. The first video on her BitChute is a 1 minute one. Oh, and it was also good. It was a construction worker. It was on that construction site where the safety guy came on and said, this site is closed down unless everybody goes and gets their special sauce. Well, every worker there packed up all their tools, and they were on their way out. And before they hit the gate, the company owners came out and said, oh, we changed our mind. Yeah, seriously, go watch the link to, and Stuart, if you could keep posting that link a few times in through here so that people can get it. If they can't happen to click on it or whichever, I wouldn't mind seeing it posted 2 or 3 times so that people can go watch it and make up their own mind. Yeah, you're going to be pissed off if you see it. Somebody else also backed off. Delta, I'm not sure exactly what Delta is, Raven Laughs, but well, I'm still hoping to fly under the radar with special sauce. It's on that famous hamburger. Yeah, it's terrible, Andrea. It's terrible. Oh, airlines. Okay, thank you ever so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, more and more people have had it, are done with it, and they're just saying no. Like I said, I don't care if you say yes or if you say no. If you think it's a good decision for you, go ahead. If you don't think it's a good decision for you, don't go ahead. I'm not going to judge you either way. You know? How does it matter to me if you go have a bunion removed from your toe or not? It's none of my business. It sounds like it, Joni. Yeah. And that's pretty much what the legislation that was passed over the desk of the Saskatchewan Premier, dated 13th of September, I think it was, allows. Now, whether they take it all the way there, I don't know. Ramona Perez, I see you there. Welcome. Special sauce on a sesame seed bun, yeah. JJ, that's all I want to see out of you is your bunions. But I bet you they're lovely. How you doing, JJ? It's good to see you as always. But that's a little bit of news that I got today. Go watch that link for Northern Girl Hobbies BitChute video. And make the call for yourselves. Fluke worms. Yeah, go have a look at it yourselves. I can't say whether it's true or false, but I know these sources that are posting it generally have pretty credible information on their sites, so I would go ahead and think that it would probably be correct. All right, Kicking It, you stay well and safe, okay? Aaron Woods, welcome and good evening. It's good to see you. We're not going to run the chat for terribly long tonight. We're going to try and keep it in and around an hour, as we tend to on Mondays. Everyone's got dinner to have and things like that to do. We usually run a longer live stream on Saturday evenings when we can loosen up a little bit and get a little bit more salty, because kids are gone to bed and whatnot, right? I like to keep things clean. So I don't want kids hearing no cussing or nothing like that. So, but yeah, we can have an open chat about it. Let me know what you guys and gals think about anything that I've said there. We can have an intellectual discussion about it. Page not found. Oh. Which one? Somebody put up Stuart put up Northern Girl Hobbies, and someone else put up I forget, it was another one from somewhere. But I think sharing out a similar video, probably the same video. I'm just cruising up here looking for it. Kicking It Homestead put up Lake Ferry, Prepper, Saskatchewan Women and Children. Okay. Yeah. So there's a couple of links to click on. Check the one for Lake Ferry if it's still there. If it hasn't gotten booted yet, maybe Northern Girl Hobbies has gotten booted too. Oh, wait a second. That's Stuart's. Okay. Stuart's going to go have another look. All right. You just watched the video, Noodlehead? All right. What's your report on it? What do you think? Do you think there's truth in it, or do you think it's a crock? Hey, Dean, welcome. Deacon Prepper. It's good to see you. Happy Monday. Hope you and yours are well. Eating the Big Jack. What's a Big Jack? Now, Mr. Tom, you got to tell us what that is. Is that chicken place you like? Oh, open it with recommended server, Scarlett. Okay. Maybe that'll help folks in here try and find it. Kentucky Survival chiming in, not found. Okay. BitChute is still up. Ken B's chiming in. Okay. I saw that and I was like, holy cow. Everyone needs to hear that. $4.99 cheap burger. Not so remote Alaska. How you doing, Not So Remote? Good to see you. 39 degrees. Whoo! That's getting fresh. That's getting fresh. Okay, Noodlehead, that was my thought too. Right? And I mean, there's always seeing a video, and then sometimes you see a video and then you hear more about it later, where maybe you've only seen parts of it, and then the rest of the information comes out and whatever, but it seems kind of legit to me. Maria, how you doing? Welcome from Louisiana. Another wonderful Southern brother and sister. Sister, I would guess, by the name of Maria. It's the ultimate double quarter-pound burger for the half pound only. Ooh, only available at Jack's in the South. Goodness gracious. You have to drone me up there, one Mr. Tom. Put it on the drone. I don't care if it's cold when it gets here. Nah, I don't know what the Venmo is, Brenda. 54 degrees, Tammy. Okay. Currently 48 here, so she's cool enough. Yeah, Mr. Tom there, Deep South Bama. He's a wonderful Southern gentleman, obviously from Alabama. Go check him out, guys and gals. If, of course, you don't already know him. And I mean, how can you not? Oh, it's a pay app. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Speaking about pay apps, I've only got the whichever one that YouTube gives me here, the AdSense. But I got another one, and it's the PayPal, I think. And I wanted to thank a bunch of people out there who've been leaving donations on the PayPal. Very, very much appreciated. Now, a lot of people will go over on to PayPal instead for discretion. So I won't mention any names. Either that or for discretion, or they don't want YouTube taking a great big old bite out of it. Because they will. Hickory Crop Farm. Well, there you are. Hello and welcome. I'm okay. I'm okay. I had a bit of stuff on my mind, some news. If you want to catch the news that I shared, maybe you already heard it today. It's mostly stuff coming out of Canada. Hickory Crop Farms are the fellow Canadian brothers and sisters, not terribly far to the east of me. So they may have heard that news as well. But all the news will be in the later half of this this live stream from about 30 minutes on, 30 minutes on. The better parts are in the later part of the news. Drops, there you are. Welcome. Well, you know what, Joni, I agree. And it seems that works. You're making a list of where the cabins are. Okay. Big time, Noodlehead, yeah. Like the very idea of that, women having to flee into the woods with their children. That's terrible. 75. Cliff. 75 and a little breezy. That sounds beautiful. Zucchini. Oh, pretty much done. Still getting beans. Leaving them onto the vine to self-dry. For food? Well, you can use them for food or seed. You know what I mean? No, we're not doing an auction tonight, Ace. I don't know. If you're asking Mr. Tom, he may have a different solution to that. 25 pints of fresh honey equals 40.5 pounds of yummy goodness. That is awesome. That is awesome. Oh, me and you, Acres. I didn't see you jump in here. Welcome. It's good to see you. Hope you're both well. Yeah, if anyone's got extra money, send it to Mr. Tom, and he will dispose of it correctly. I think I made the same offer once on silver. If anyone has silver that they don't want, silver or gold, you can send it to me, and for a nominal fee, I will dispose of it for you. A very, very small nominal fee. It'd be like $1.99 plus shipping and handling. Yes, there's a handling fee. $25 for the Under Armour, but I like this one, Noodlehead. I'm not holding an auction. Mr. Tom hosts the auction. Money, what's that? No kidding, Jevon. But you got that spare silver or gold around. All right, so Jevon's not going to be sending any money Mr. Tom's way. But if you got silver or gold, shut up and take my money. All right, me and you, Acres, I'll dismiss the handling and shipping fee. Just for you guys, though. Just for you guys, because I like you. All right? It's good to see you here. Oh, there sure is, Grizz. Yes, there is. Montana Grizz, yes, there is. You got $10 and change. Well, that's what they say about male deer testicles. You can always get them 2 for under $1. Right? If you can catch the bastard. Oh, well, I guess a 12-year-old could hear that. Try and keep it PG-13. Auction off my beard. First bid is 25 cents. 25 cents even? The razor will cost me more than that. Good Lord, Mr. Tom. Do you know how expensive razors are up here? They're like $5 each. I'm not singing happy birthday to no one on whatever day that might be. Whether you're correct or not. I don't think you are. 25 cents. Come on now. You guys are all full of lowballing in here. Bunch of lowballers you are. Bunch of lowballers. $7.50 an IOU. No. You got to send that in silver. $1. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. $100, it's gone. $100 US, it's gone. Oh yeah, what's that one with Dawn? The grease is gone. For $100 US, the beard is gone. You're raised by a horse trader. Nice. Good one, Drops. Nice. How do you send me something? Oh, you have to get a hold of my address. There's a few people you could contact for that. And most of them will be featured on my channel. Okay. This is Broussard Homestead. And there's a Quebec Homestead. That both have it. But I mean, don't be go asking them for some nefarious reason. If you want to send me something and it's all square on the up and up, that's okay. I get some frickin' bologna going on. I'm not going to be a happy camper. I don't have a post office box. That's why I don't give out my address, okay? Take the couch. You'll take the couch? That's going to cost you. It's weight in silver. I'll tell you that. Yeah, S. Moore can help you, chicken. Well, Melanie, they were bidding on the beard. Tom, I got bags of it here for you, brother. Get your butt up here. Bring me some of that burger. Do I take pairs of sparkle socks as payments? Only if we can put potatoes in them and whack both our fearless leaders in the head with it. Potato inside the sparkle sock. Now you have a North America wide international weapon, right? Or maybe just to pay a little bit of homage to the angry prepper, maybe we could take a sparkle sock and put a can of Spam in it. Maybe whack both of them with a potato in one and a can of Spam in the other. Give them some nice Spam hash. Because their brains seems like it's freaking Spam hash right now. Lisa Divine, you're on your way. All right, you stay well and safe. It's good to see you this evening. Happy Monday. I hope you and yours are well and safe. Stay well. Hope you have a great week. Lapis Blue. I'm trying. I'm getting through almost half of it. It's been over an hour. Give me a break. Like more mush. Yeah. Or more like mush. Yeah. Travis King, how you doing? Welcome. It's good to see you. All right. So if anybody's got questions about anything I said, maybe I can go ahead and answer them. If I don't have all the answers, maybe some of my other awesome brothers and sisters who are from, say, Saskatchewan or wherever else, like Melanie and a few others here. Slow boat to China. Yes, we should, Melanie. It's ginger ale with a little bit of homemade rum. Joe may be in and out looking after his folks. $100 a person. Well, if someone's about to pay $100 a person, it's either going to be really bad what they send or really good. So, I don't know. Do we look on the bright side of everything or serene acuity? Nice of you to join us this evening. Stay well and safe. Happy Monday to you. I hope you have a great week. Take a couple more big sips. I don't like big sips. I don't take big sips. Yeah, I figured you were back and forth, Joe. $12? And that includes the shipping. Oh, no. I've already been offered its weight in silver. So you got to do better than that. It's got to be its weight in silver plus shipping, right? Amy Boda, I understand that they may be involved in trying to have adolescents or younger take a certain medical procedure that they may not want, and that their mothers are fleeing into the woods with their children to avoid it. Lisa Preps, I see you there. Welcome. And that's a video that's going around on BitChute. Mr. Yogi, all right, Hollow Farm, you on your way. You stay well and safe. Happy Monday to you and yours. Hope you're all well and safe, and have a great week. Thanks so much for coming in. It's great to see everyone. I love doing these live streams because the interaction is amazing. The information we share, all the learning. I'm gonna have to obviously go in and 11B. How you doing? I'm going to definitely have to go in and ask for the remonetization on this or challenge it. Me and you, Acres, I kind of thought you would have. Maybe you're too busy to be looking at news or anything like that. But I kind of thought you guys in Hickory Croft and some other folks here from Ontario might have seen that already. Happy Homesteader. Okay, now you know what I'm talking about. Now you know what I'm talking about. If you, okay, Stuart's there with a link again to her BitChute, the second video from today. It's about 8 minutes long, a little over 8 minutes. Seriously, go give it a watch. Share it out. Don't share it out from here because this is not the source where I got it from. No, Mr. Tom. No, I didn't. No, that was that guy over there. However, the powers that be may pick up on it just the same. But really, Tammy, I have not heard of that before. Wow. Yeah, it's pretty scary. It's too cold, especially up there, right? If it's 47 degrees here right now, don't you think it'll be 37 degrees up there? Maybe even freezing or below, right? And you have women that need to flee into the woods with their children. I haven't done any hunting. Hobby garden, I haven't hunted in years. Hickory Croft, try from a different search engine or browser or something. Nanya, I see you there. Welcome. It's good to see you. Just doing a regular Monday night thing here. Chime in there, Nanya. What your skinny is. Your beef, your temperature, all those things. They took it down already? Stuart keeps hammering links, so. Maybe it is gone. Who knows? The one Northern Girl Hobby posted earlier today, I think it was around noon or earlier. You can confer with her what time she posted. So I saw hers, and then I think I saw Lake Fairy post one at around 3 with similar content. Whether they're both there or not, I haven't gone to. Last link works good for now that Stuart posted. So for any of you guys and gals that want to check it out, go hammer on it now. I don't care if you're watching this live stream or not. Go look at it. It needs to be seen. Share it out. It needs to be global, not just some local news in Saskatchewan. Okay. This needs to be seen globally. The military can't be hunting down women and children through the forest for whatever reason. Jivan, yeah, and she's, what? She has an amazing skill set as well. Amazing skill set. That's one of the reasons why I showed her channel out, is because Northern Girl Hobbies has amazing skill sets to share with people. And not everyone can say that, There's a lot of people out in the YouTubes there that are just talking, not doing a whole lot of stuff, right? Somebody said BitChute still works. Ken B chimed in. BitChute still works. Okay. I think she does. Bug Dude, I think she really does have a great channel. That's why I showed her out. I've been shouting out a lot of channels, but I find out, well, they're kind of crap. you know. But I try to give a newer small channel a little bit of a boost to put some eyes their way, so that if they are putting out decent content, it'll catch on more and catch on more, so that more eyes see that decent content. Now, if I end up shouting out a small channel and they turn out to be crap, I was just trying to give them a boost, right? And it's up to them to make their own channel. You know, their content will make their channel grow or not grow. If they don't have any content and all they're putting it, if they call themselves a survival channel and all they're putting out is news streams that other people are have already put out, that's not really a survival channel, is it? Patty Bob, there's our brother from Germany. How you doing? Welcome. Good evening to you. Happy, well, I guess I'll have to say happy Tuesday to you now. It's Tuesday over there where you are, so everyone say a nice hello to Patty Bob chiming in from Germany. People from all over the world. Hang on a second here. All right, a little something. Somebody's texting me here while I'm on my live streaming. Okay, well, I would, but I'm still waiting for this to hasn't downloaded yet. And I'm busy. Can't you see I'm in a live stream? Yeah, nice hellos for Patty Bob. That's great. Hope you're well, Patty. You and yours? All right, I'm not sure what Raven's talking about the Northwest Mounted Police, but okay, maybe that's in relation to who's doing what, where, or whatever. Roaming Prepper. I'm well, thank you. Oh, you were cooking dinner. Good. Welcome. It's good to see you. Happy Monday. Hope you and yours are well. Jacques Bourne, good to see you. A lot of people you chiming in here now. We've already been running for an hour and 15. Papa P, good to see you there. Welcome. We try not to run terribly long, over an hour. Rice pudding, very nice. Okay, so it's not you that's texting. You're eating rice pudding. Do you know what? I have shouted out Ragnarok Prepper, so I do hope people go check that out, because he is doing some good videos. So, and I look forward to seeing more of them. But that's all you can do. You can shout out a channel, a smaller channel, and it's up to them to grow it. I can steer some eyes there, but it's up to them to grow it, right? Like anyone else, it's up to you to grow your own channel, right? You can't just go on another channel and hope for a room raid or something like that and have your numbers artificially inflated, because artificially inflated numbers don't work. You know, if you say you get 4,000 subscribers because your numbers have been artificially inflated, and then you put on a live stream and like 3 people show up. It's like, okay, well, I got all these subscribers and all these watch hours, and how come nobody's showing up to my live streams? Well, are you putting out any content? You know, Thorhaven Farms. Boom, there you go. Another great channel. I'm doing well. Thank you ever so much. And it appears that the gods have been smiling on you as well. I've been enjoying your videos. You know, I'm glad you guys are staying safe, you know, with that mama cow. The careful danger there. Absolutely. Very good video you put out about safety around livestock. Even as docile as those Highland cattle can be. Betsy, I'm not sure who you're asking about their skill set. You have to be a little bit more specific than what is her skill set. Or what is his skill set. Because there's a lot of hers and hims, unless you're having a conversation with somebody else. Yeah, Dakota Hayes, Broussard Homestead said they just harvested over 40 pounds of honey. That is freaking awesome. Freaking awesome. That's just it, Bug Dude. If you don't continue to produce quality content, your subscribers won't stay. They might not unsubscribe, but they'll just stop watching your videos or showing up at your live streams and stuff like that, right? I see that happen to channels all the time. They'll get shouted out here and shouted out there. And my Thanksgiving was wonderful, Sandy. I had a beautiful visit with my my folks and my children. It was very, very nice. Thank you. But yeah, I see it all the time. They'll get shout it out and shout it out, and their numbers will get artificially inflated. Then they'll get monetized, and then they won't do anything except for put out live streams. They'll put out like no content and just do live streams all the time. And then they wonder why their numbers drop and why nobody goes into their live streams. So it's like, well, you're not producing any content, right? If you're calling yourself a survival channel, put out some freaking survival videos. I'm coming here for survival information, you know? The view hours will drop without good content. Absolutely. Menashe, I see you there. Welcome. It's good to see you. Listening while you drive. Drive safely, please. Yeah, I'm getting pretty bored with the big channels too, Joe. You know, I much prefer smaller channels who are producing good content. You know, like Thorhaven, Me and You, Acres, Hickorycroft Farms, Northern Girl Hobbies, who are putting out good content. You can go into their live stream. There's 30 people in there, and you can actually interact with people, get to learn and know the other, ask questions, and have real interaction, right? These bigger live streams with 1,000 or 1,500 people in it, for me, that's just work. A lot of times I'll just sit back and watch, right? Either that or I won't watch. I'll watch their videos and maybe not jump on their live streams. Oh, hey, Colin, how you doing? Welcome. CJ, good to see you. Whoever else is just jumping in, go ahead and drop the skinny, whatever's the skinny in your area. You know, your fuel price, temperature, price of ground beef, all those kinds of things, right? Good, Colin. Good to hear. Hope you and the family are well. Hope it's not terribly cool there in Iowa. Yeah, we have really good conversations for sure. And I mean, like, this isn't a tiny live stream. It's 80 or sometimes 100, and I think on the weekend it was 150. But I still interact with all the people, or I attempt to. You know what I mean? I try and attempt to. So, and I think that's highly important to have that connection with your viewership, right? Because without that, it's just about some dude talking on a screen. And if it's just about some dude talking on a screen, you better have a pretty freaking interesting live stream. Otherwise, people aren't going to show up for it, right? Lows in the 40s there. Yeah, 47 here right now, Kentucky. Supposed to warm up a bit, but tomorrow. You're going shopping tomorrow? Yeah, I got to get out tomorrow for some stuff too. Hey, Moonsprouts, how you doing? It is good, cool sleeping weather. Yeah, crack those windows a little wee bit. You know, near your bed. Nice fresh air to breathe. Did Northern Girl Hobbies jump in here now? Okay, good. Well, it should feel like friends here. It should feel more like family, right? Family and friends, right? Well, definitely time to stand up and say no if you don't believe in whatever's going on, for sure. Whether I'm not going to go ahead and start throwing the R word around or anything like that. The Mid-Atlantic, how you doing? Welcome. Happy Monday. I'm not going to go start throwing the R word around or bearing the pew-pews or anything like that. Rami Davis, welcome. Just simply because I don't need the attention. I say enough stuff on my live streams that the powers that be consider offside anyways. I don't need any more reasons to get demonetized, right? I haven't had a strike in over a year, and I want to keep it that way. I get demonetized all the time. My videos and my live streams do. I have to go in and contest it, and more times than not, they'll say, oh, okay, sorry. But that's after the first couple of hours after the live stream has been out, where you get all your views or all of your earning potential, right? Sheila B, there you go. Okay, cool. All right. So what Sheila B is talking about is the video, I think, from Northern Girl Hobbies BitChute. If we could see a working link to that again for people that are just chiming in so that they can see what's going on in Canada. in northern Saskatchewan, it'd be highly, highly important for those folks to see what's going on. Well, West Virginia Prepared Mind, how are you? I was on her live stream last night for a little while. I think I jumped in pretty late, but it was a good live stream to enjoy. Okay, so Drops Family Garden has the Northern Girl Hobbies BitChute, and so does the Adventures of Dee's. I'm not sure if that's through her video that I'm referring to. It's the second one she put out today. It's 8 minutes long. If it's just through her BitChute site. First video is a minute long, I think, and then the second video from today is 8 minutes long or more. Paying kids to have the test. Well, testing is one thing. Grizz. Too bad you're not my neighbor. Just harvested purple, orange, and chocolate tomatoes. Really? Wow. Yeah. I could definitely be there to give you a hand. Green striped ones that have a citrus flavor. Isn't that nice? That's very, very cool. Sounds like you'd have all kinds of different applications for those. Oh, Thorhaven Farms. Isn't that interesting? Okay, thank you ever so much. Now, Thorhaven Farm is a brother and sister from a good piece east and north of me, up in Quebec. They're chiming in saying the Canadian Coast Guard has just stocked their ships with 3 months of supplies instead of 1 month. Guess they need to raise the numbers. Yeah, seeing as half the tests are false positives or whatever, you know. Yeah, it's going to get interesting soon. The old normal is way, way, way gone. Anyone taking it just to say, oh, I just want this done and to go back to normal. Going back to normal is never going to happen. Regardless of whether you take it or you don't take it. I don't care one way or the other if you do. If you do, I'm not going to call you names. If you don't, I'm not going to call you names. Right? It's a personal decision, which has nothing to do with me. That's like saying, I'd better wear a warm coat this winter so that the guy beside me doesn't get cold. It doesn't make any sense. You know? I agree, Montana. Well, that's just stupid, Amy. Not you, what you said there, what they're doing. That's just stupid. Alora, exactly. Yeah, I tried to mend one of those before. You know, took a year break, gave the woman the opportunity, tried for a year, and I said, you know what? I just don't see you the same anymore. I just don't see you the same. So you might as well be on your way. Not waste any of the other's time anymore, right? You have to look at it like that. Hickory Crop Farm, good point. Same sort of tracing for us Schumans, but you know, for livestock. Yep, yep. Aaron Woods, you stay well and safe. Okay, happy Monday to you. Well, they should go down there and stay if they can get the heck out of Saskatchewan. I don't know. Saskatchewan's a beautiful province, but depending on what you need to tolerate to stay there. as a John Connor. Yeah, no kidding. Storehaven. No kidding. Well, with that, guys and gals, I've been at this for about an hour and a half. I think we pretty much covered everything. My moderators that do have channels do have good channels. Yes, they do. And you should be checking them out. A lot of great information over on there. Isn't there lots of roads in throughout the plains, the prairies that are just not monitored by border patrols or anything like that? Oh, it's cool enough, Book. It's 47 degrees, so it's cool enough. We'll stay warm though. Huga, I appreciate you being here. Thank you. A happy Monday and a happy and safe week to you and yours. But yeah, we pretty much covered anything, everything. Unless people have questions or whichever. So if you got questions, I'll give you a minute or so to go ahead and chime in. And if not, then we're going to go ahead and wrap things up. There's other people live streaming this evening, so there's definitely other good channels to go check out. Oh, Samantha, you enjoyed this? Okay, well, we always try and have an enjoyable live stream. This is a little heavier than it was on many live streams. We try and keep things a little bit light. No doom and gloom. I don't do doom and gloom in my videos or anything like that. It's all just information, right? John H., you stay well and safe over in beautiful, beautiful Scotland. You and yours. Fort Langford, I appreciate that. Thank you ever so much for joining us. To all of you in the chat who did join us, thank you again, all of you. This is not the me show; it's the you show. It's just me responding to what you guys are saying. I'm just a dork on this end of the camera. That's that's pretty much it. Someone that everyone can look at and laugh. All right, you can all laugh together. Holy crap! There's 100 people laughing at me all at once. Woo! You know. But yeah, I appreciate all of you guys, each and every one of you guys and gals. My moderators, thank you ever so much for busting out the links that you have this evening. Very, very much appreciated. And again, as I mentioned earlier, thanks to those who have supported me on PayPal. It's very, very much appreciated. Now, I can't thank you on PayPal myself. My devices are too old for that option. So I wanted to state it now because I can't go in and thank you privately and personally. Okay. So, and I'm not mentioning names in case they do that for privacy reasons. So very, very much appreciated, guys and gals. Have yourselves a fantastic rest of your Monday evening. Get some good relaxation, some rest under your bones. Have a good, safe week ahead of you. And we'll all see you Saturday evening. For those of you who want to join us, it'll be on Saturday evening at about 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Once pinballs is over, and then it takes me a few minutes to set up, but I go on a few minutes after pinball. With that, guys and gals, that was your Monday evening. What was on my mind? Be well and safe. Don't forget to hold up your brothers and your sisters. Don't look down on anyone unless you're about to pick them up, okay? With that, I'm North, and I'm out. Have a great week, all. God bless.